In the world of sales, what is a sign or a tell of an immature salesperson, and why does it matter? I'm Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Honolulu, Oahu on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. Now here's the thing, in the first video we talked about a salesperson getting frustrated. The second video here is blowing up at the buyer. And you're gonna find that when you're not doing well in a sales call, like this goes in this order. You get frustrated, you get flustered. The next thing you do is you take it out on the buyer, and it could be that they had a really good question, they had a really good concern, they were confused, they had other salespeople come in and tell them. It could be a trust issue. There's a lot of reasons, but it's weird when I'm writing Copilot and I see a salesperson just lose it on a buyer, and I'm like, what just happened? It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That salesperson was fine, and then something happened to set them off. And if you find yourself yelling at buyers, calling them names, getting thrown out of sales calls, it is a sign that your sales skills, your sales techniques, your sales strategies really aren't there. So when I was younger doing in-home sales, I got thrown out of a lot of sales calls because I was very immature in my sales process. That's me, I was immature in my sales process. And I didn't have the right people coaching me, I didn't have the right people training me. In fact, I didn't have anybody. So I was making stuff up on my own until I got coaching and I got training. And then I realized, oh, wait a minute, like this is my fault. I need to own this. I need to take ownership and responsibility of what's going on. It's not their fault, it's my fault. It's my issue, okay? So if this is you, that's probably the first place you gotta look. You gotta raise your hand and go, hey, look, I need more sales skills, I need more techniques, I need more capability, I need a good coach, I need a good trainer. I shouldn't be getting thrown out of sales calls. I mean, it does happen, but if it's happening consistently, you are doing something wrong, right? And sometimes like people will brag about it. I get thrown out of calls all day long, I get thrown out of calls. Like it's not the right thing for you to have, it's not the right thing for you to do, okay? So if you've never been to my channel, you got one thing to do, find the subscribe button, click on it, it's like in the box down below, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update that says Scott Bell Consultant sent out a video. You should check it out, which you should. We'll see you soon. Aloha.